really need to put down.
Hey, what's going on guys, Noah the Trojan here and welcome back to another video. I'm trying something new with the voice changer and I am still working on it, so I promise I'll have something on that soon, but for now we're gonna just be using my normal voice for this one. In today's video we're gonna be talking about patch 6.1 in Final Fantasy XIV and all of the wild things we're gonna be getting. Now, while I won't be talking too much about the plot in this video, I will have to make a quick disclaimer to anyone watching that if you are trying to get into the game right now, or if you're currently going through the game as this video is going on, then there will be tiny spoilers in it, but nothing too crazy. But if you aren't worried about any of that, then just keep on watching. Now, just from watching the trailer for the patch, it looks like one hell of a content dump. We got the Alliance raid, which of course, that was a given. It looks like we're literally going to be fighting gods. Maybe the 12? Because each Alliance raid has 4 bosses in it, and we get 3 Alliance raids, so that's 12 bosses total. So it may literally be fighting the gods that our in-game characters believe in, which is going to be nuts. This is the total speculation, as I'm not reading too much into it, so I don't spoil the surprise for myself. But that's my guess as for how that's going to turn out. I just hope the gear looks good, because I'll be honest, when I say the gear for Tower at Paradigm was...
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Subpar at best. When I say I hope it's good, I mean hope it's good looking. I don't think the gear is going to be anything to write home about stat-wise, but only time will tell about that one. And that's not to mention what kind of music we'll get. I've been really enjoying the music in Endwalker so far, and I gotta say, Blaze Edge is by far one of the coolest themes I've heard in a long time. And I've heard some absolute bangers, so you know I mean it. But we can't really make any good guesses as to how the music will be, so that's just something that we have to wait for. I only hope that it just, you know, slaps, as any other Final Fantasy song will. Of course, we also have the Extreme Trial for Endsinger coming out too, which is going to be one hell of a time because people can barely do the normal version, so I can't imagine how the Extreme is going to be. I just hope that it's not anything like the first trial, because the first Extreme fight isn't really that fun, if I'm going to be honest. The second one was fun to me, but again, most people don't like that one either for some reason. Unfortunately, the mounts per Endwalker are pretty hit or miss this time around, so the mount will probably not be anything to write home about either. But at the very least, we can hope for cool music. As for the fight itself, we can definitely expect a phase or two. But there is no way there isn't gonna be a phase 2 for this fight. And I'm talking the boss gets all its health back and everything, but this is all speculation, mind you. I'm not a data miner or a leaker or anything like that. I may be a protogen, but I'm still dumber than a box of rocks. That's besides the point. The point is, I'm sure it'll be a great fight. Next thing is PvP. Because we'll be getting new PvP content in this patch, and that is definitely going to be a very interesting thing to see. Now, I'll be honest, I've done PvP like once, but hey, I kicked ass in that first game I played and I had fun. Will I ever do it again? I don't know, but back on track though. I think we might be getting a sort of payload-like mission where you escort the payload and kill the opposing team trying to stop you and vice versa. I can't say for sure since I know nothing about PvP, and that's what I gathered from seeing the trailer. So that'll be a very interesting thing to see if that is what it is. If not, I'm sure it'll be awesome no matter what it is. And Square Enix never does anything wrong, right? Right?
No!
Sadly, nope. Because my fellow Hrothgar out there, yes, I'm also Hrothgar, hello, but I forget to inform you that the new hairstyles Square Enix promised us are, well, garbage, just absolute trash. When they released these, I thought that it was some sort of really weird April Fool's joke, so I laughed it off. But then I realized, like, really quickly, it was real, and they were not joking. And I cannot fathom how I felt on the inside about all of this, because this is just was a massive bombshell to drop on us right before the patch. Now, I was not in any rush to change my hairstyle because I love my current look. It's the best version of Lance Masamune I've come up with. But I know a lot of friends who were excited for new hairstyles because for the unindoctrinated, Hrothgars have been basically ignored since 5.0 came out, which, if you guys don't know, 5.0 is when Shadowbringers and that is when Hrothgar were released, the new race. We hadn't gotten any new hairstyles at that point. We couldn't wear 98% of the hats in game, and the only ones we can wear either sucked ass or just really stupid, at least in my opinion. And their reasoning for this all doesn't make any sense. I could go on for a whole video about my gripes with these things, but that's just a topic for another video. But yeah, I just hope that we have a situation like in the Sonic movie, this first Sonic movie, where if now people clown on it, Square Enix is gonna say, yeah, Square Enix is gonna be like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't force these abominations on the player base. But hey, we can try our best. But even I feel like with all raw Twitter fighting against this, we won't get these disgusting hairstyles away from us. I just really hope I don't see people wearing these hairstyles in game, because just looking at them makes me uncomfortable. Then we of course got the new Ultimate. How could I forget? Heaven's Sword finally got Ultimate. Woo! Am I gonna be doing it?
No.
Most likely not. But I can't wait to hear the music, because music in the Ultimates are honestly so fucking good. The chances of me actually doing it is very slim, but I definitely wouldn't be against at least trying it, because it's one of my goals as a 14 player to clear an Ultimate at least once, so maybe I'll do this one, who knows. I wish I had more to say about this, but I don't know dick diddly about Ultimates, so I'm the last person who should be commenting on them. Last but not least, we got new housing. We're finally going to be getting new housing in Ishgard that we've been working on for almost 2 to 3 years, I believe. I don't know exactly because I barely participated. But hey, I really am excited to see what they are like. I highly doubt it'll land a house. I'll land a house myself, because getting a house in 14 is literally like winning the lottery from how lucky you have to be. I'm honestly blessed to even have the urge to have the chance to have a house, because it's a huge stroke of luck. Again, I didn't really do anything in getting said house, but in my defense, I was at work when my boyfriend, who is the one who got the house for us, actually got it, because he texted me saying, hey, we should get this house, and I was like, okay, do it, and then he got it. But this is just gonna be another housing crisis, if I'm gonna be honest. I just hope Square Enix finds a better solution for housing in the future, because housing right now is a shit fest, and I don't know how anyone can willingly subject themselves to it, because just trying to find a house and like, you know, get all the stuff ready, get your guild ready, make sure that you're on time, make sure that it's open, all that stuff is such a fucking chore. And I honestly salute the people who go out there trying to get a house like every day and stuff like that, because that stuff is really hard to do. Now I know you're probably wondering what I think about the job changes, but since there isn't a full list of patch notes yet, I don't have much to say on that bit. But if you guys want me to make a follow-up on my thoughts on them once we get the full list of patch notes for the patch, then I will gladly do so, because I am really excited for the Dark Knight changes. Because for those of you who don't know, I am a tank player now. I used to be a DPS player and a little bit of healing on the side, but I ended up being a lot more healing than DPS, and I honestly really hated it, because healing is fun and savage, don't get me wrong, but I really just did not feel like that it was my thing. I really only did it to fill, and I wanted to get the gear for my classes, and most groups at the time wanted healers, so that's just what I ended up playing a lot of the time. So it's not really something that I wanted to do personally, it's just something that kind of happened, and I just couldn't really do anything about it, so I was just like, fuck it, why not? But yeah, sorry for such a short video, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, comment down below what you like me to do for my next video, and I'll see what I can do. Before I go though, I just wanted to get serious for a bit and say thank you guys so much for your support on my endeavor of being a PNG tuber. I didn't know how it'd go at first, because I know that there's a lot of like, you know, different types of people saying that, oh, it's so lazy, oh, it's so cringe and whatnot, blah 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 blah. But you guys seem to really love the new direction I'm going with the channel and all this stuff, because I really wanted to give this a shot for a long time, and I thought finally, no, fuck it, I got these stickers lying around, I'm gonna do it. And you guys absolutely ate it up, and I really am proud of all of the support that you guys have been giving me on this whole thing, because it just makes me want to do it even more. And that's you know, at the end of the day, that's what you guys wanted. So I was like, screw it, let's just go full PNG tuber. I'll still be doing gaming videos on the side, you know, like general gaming videos of me playing a game and doing streams and all that. So don't worry, that stuff isn't going away anytime soon. It's just that now the main content on the channel is going to be, well, PNG tuber stuff. So that's what you're going to be seeing for the most part now. And yeah, I'll keep doing this, and you guys will, hopefully keep liking it. And if there's anything I can do to improve, don't be afraid to leave a comment and tell me like, oh, you kind of got quiet here and this, then that, and this and that. Just please be nice to me. I'm just human like anyone else, so do not tear me apart in the comments about it. But yeah, it truly means a lot, and I love every single one of you for it. And that's all from me. Peace out.